Hey guys, this is Tyler Titan1993, and first thing I want to get off and mention before I mention this crazy setup here is Happy New Year to all of you, and for those that are subscribed to my reaction videos, K-pop reaction videos channel, Tai Tai videos, and just to, if you've seen any of my K-pop reaction videos, you'll notice that I haven't made a reaction video since October, I think, of 2015, and it really has been a long time. And this update video hopefully can explain as to why I've been MIA once again, because me being MIA from my reaction videos and my YouTube channel is really a reoccurring thing that tends to happen. So I apologize for intermittently from time to time happen to not make any reaction videos, and I've been missing out on a lot of music videos and songs, especially with Twice and Psy, and all of those other music videos. And this setup right now hopefully can also explain that, because other than what you see here, I've also just been busy with other things. Aside from that too, I've also started podcasting, which was December of 2015. My friend and I, Luke, decided to make a podcast based upon our interests, and what really sparked us to, or motivated us to make video podcasts, was because of a game that recently came out, and it has to do with Star Wars, and that game is indeed Star Wars Battlefront by EA. And from there, we just started to podcast. And as the first few episodes that we started out, I didn't have this microphone set up, or this setup here. So I've just been talking to him over Skype, and we've been podcasting and making podcasts. And then we just recently, on January 5th, last week since the upload of this video, I started to create a K-pop podcast, basically one that would wrap up from everything in the past week of Hallyu world and K-pop world, K-dramas, everything, or important key events that happened in the past week. And on the same day this video was uploaded, we just released our second episode, which is technically episode 1, but second time of doing it. And I'm gonna put a link to it below in the description box. And actually, let us take a short listen as to what our podcast is about. Wait, Miranda, have you heard of Lily Fever?
No, I haven't. But as you're talking, my mind goes to Personal Taste with Lee Min-ho, because there's a lot of the female lead actually thought that he was homosexual.
What?
Yeah, and especially when he went to his brother's hotel room, and his brother was only in his boxers. They got into a fight, ran into the middle of the hall, and she saw them.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
Minho's standing, just perfectly dressed, and then there's a boy on his knees, grabbing onto his pants, only in his boxers. Yeah, it got pretty bad.
So yes, because of the podcasting, I've just been MIA from my YouTube channel, my reaction videos in general, but I'm still fairly active on Twitter. So if you really want to see more stuff from me, you can indeed follow me at TaiTai1993 on Twitter, where I mainly talk about 4-minute, but I do talk about some other things. Like if I'm watching a drama and I finish the drama, I would say, oh, that X and XYZ drama was a great drama. Hopefully what I hope to do is to have highlights or clips from the podcast, which is only in audio form right now. I'm hoping for it to be in video form sometime soon, because that way I could still create videos on my reaction channel, and hopefully you guys can be entertained in that way through video. And if you wanted to listen to more of the podcast, you can listen to it at our website, explodingpodcast.com. Now, as for the rest of my videos on this channel, there was one day where I was going to go and film in a new set of reaction videos. However, I found out that the space that I usually record my reaction videos in will soon be not available for me. So what ended up happening was my backdrop that you guys see in the new set of my reaction videos, it got taken down, in other words. And so all of the pictures that was on there, I have reclaimed possession of, and I also have the posters in here as well. So unfortunately, my K-pop reaction videos will have to be put on hold until I can find space to do more reaction videos. If there's a reaction video or a music video that I really want to do and react to, then I wouldn't mind just doing it in my bedroom for that one particular music video. But if I wanted to regularly do reaction videos to different music videos, then I'm just gonna I do want to get a chance to have to do that, or to do that in front of the backdrop that I had. So I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to get a space where I can put up a new backdrop, or put back my backdrop just in a different location, because the space that I was using is not going to be available in about 6 months, and the person, my professor who I was borrowing the space from, is planning on selling the house, and they're already preparing to clear out everything, so that's why it had to be taken down. So hopefully once I get the video portion of the K-pop Catch-Up podcast, which is the name of the podcast, by the way, on the Exploding Podcast, then that's the content that will be available on my YouTube channel. So I hope that gives everyone an idea as to what I've been up to the past couple of months, and me not being able to make a new reaction video, and I won't be able to do a new set of reaction videos until I get a space where I can do it in front of my backdrop. So anything that was released in 2015 in October, November, December, there probably won't be a reaction video for, sadly. But I might talk about it on my podcast. Who knows? We'll see. We talk about many different things on our K-pop podcast. So again, go ahead and listen if you have the chance to do so. And then if you are ever interested, check out the rest of the podcast on explodingpodcast.com. So other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys whenever that will be. Annyeong. Oh my gosh, look at his muscles. Coming from a guy, what the heck?